everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's the Cardinals going up against the Rams. So for the call of this week's 17 matchup, let's send it out to our broadcast team, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Well, Larry, there's a new stadium set to open. A bit of a clunker last time out, a loss that ended their 5-game winning streak. Here we go. The final week of the NFL season, Week 17, is underway. That's fielded in the end zone. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. They're led out by the veteran and the former Heisman Trophy winner back in 2002. Now Palmer on first down. And this one complete to Jermaine Gresham. And he'll get it up.
I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second, but it really shouldn't be a surprise. So the guys who are playing in their spots, in their stead, they have to step up now and make big plays for their team. But how about the way these two have helped each other's careers?
Yeah, they really have. It's hard to believe with Fitzgerald, but really both of these guys. They go play action now. Palmer surveying the field. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that is caught. Touchdown.
Usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use...
And the Cardinals will go up 7-0. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. The kicker, this is just inexcusable.
Absolutely inexcusable. Everyone out there slugging it out for the entire game. Execute your job.
And it pops for... Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And the play goes
for the defense. Blitz was called, and they're setting up for a draw. When you're blitzing, you're likely to beat them to the punch because they're going to take a little extra time to set up. To holding all the right cards now, doesn't it? Because of their preparation. Went back, watched the tape, studied the tendencies, and they pressure on them and make it tough. That's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Call it a winding down. Just beating the play clock is gone. Got his man over the middle. This is quick. And he's able to...
He came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
On first down, it's Gurley. Fighting his way down to about the 35.
How the game is going. Is it a series of one-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasion...
All right, here we go.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And brought down, but not before he...
Feeling try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Goff now to throw. Oh, he had 6 points in his...
Practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
And he's brought down.
Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
The guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of what they do.
It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. Push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because good run there. On second down, here's Palmer. And they will not get the connection there.
He's going to get down inbounds. On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to... Fourth down, here's Palmer. And he's got Gresham. That'll be a gain of 6.
The guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the...
Offense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
Now it's Palmer. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he is
seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency. Going back to their practice and game planning, they've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage.
Situation they've been prepping for. They'll run it with Johnson. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped. To Johnson again. And he is unable to get in. They stopped.
Since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say score a big-time touchdown. This is why the head coaches get paid the big bucks.
And Catanzaro's kick is right.
On this one. You know what I'm about to say, right? Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense. 12 plays were run at them. They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
Some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried.
Offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't score more to watch. Everyone does it to some extent. Blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
And that's caught inside the 35.
I always thought he could do a little bit more, and that was the reason why. He can push it downfield. He has a good, strong arm.
And unable to connect on the line. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And able to push his way forward.
First-level run, and it was stopped by a second-level player.
Goff now nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is recovered by the Cardinals. Nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
And David Johnson on his way. Touchdown. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level, those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Green 39! Green 39!
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, hit as he throws there.
Lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And he's brought down.
Prepped for all week. They really studied him, understood their tendencies, knew what they liked to do, and prepared their game plan.
Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. Touchdown, LA. Todd Gurley and the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 8. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back.
They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme.
On first down, it's Palmer. Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. And he'll be... Again, it's Palmer. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And
done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away.
On second down, Palmer. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's brought down.
Space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They go back to the ground with Johnson. And he's swallowed up right near him.
He could not just beat you with strength, but they can beat you with quickness and guile as well. They can get upfield and make plays.
And Catanzaro's kick is right through. 5 stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point, so no problems converting there.
This is taken at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped. Just they were able to put together a scoring drive, but they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out.
Through an opening, and there he goes. And he does take it in for the touchdown.
Offense.
Green 39.
Out of the gun. Goff. Caught here left side by Brett. And they'll take
Here we go now. Green 19.
to throw on second down is gone. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit. But
He was hit and it forced an incompletion.
throwing on third. Goff. And he couldn't hang on to it
But
through.
he didn't on that play.
And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. No returning this one. It sails out of. Team has the lead, so just looking to mount a drive here that ends in the end zone.
And all quarterbacks will tell you, hey, we love
We'll
it.
see if that continues. 2nd and 10. It's Palmer again. Caught by Nelson left side. And down. From the gun on third down, it's Palmer. And Nelson's got it here right side. It goes for a picking up the first.
18.
On first down, it's Palmer. And Gresham's got it over the middle. Now coverage here.
Here we go. Blue 58.
Palmer to throw again. He's got time in the pocket. He's got the hook up to John Brown to the right.
It's about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop.
And no escaping this time. It's hit.
A dime set on defense. 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the.
Get ready. Blue 95.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And a nifty little deep juke spin. On 1st and 10, Goff completes it right side to Brett. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. Evan Delary in the halftime show, I guess. We're ready for the third quarter. Let's go. This fielded at the 2. And nice work on the return here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall.
Now let's go. Green 39.
To throw on second down is gone. Pass incomplete.
A lot of what they're doing is communicating. Receivers in one area, receivers in another area. They're almost what they call.
The Cards get to him here.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
And this punt sails over the
To
side.
accomplish. Get off the field, turn the ball over to their offense, and kick back and enjoy a little bit of water and rest before they have to go back out there again.
Back out there now, hoping to hurry up and get more water and rest. And all the way showing that here in this one.
And I was really glad that was you who asked that question.
I knew you would.
You know, I was like, hey, that's my man right there. Take one for the team. But at the end of them.
95.
Now Palmer to throw on second down. To the sideline, and a nice catch.
And his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with the toes. Under pressure, and he'll go down. And Catanzaro's kick is right through here, and this last one helps him stretch out the lead.
And he's been solid as usual. And this is what you need to do. Make sure you get points out of every possession. And so far, they've done a nice job of that.
And he'll get a...
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Moves anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though,
Illegal blocking the ball. Offense.
Get 56. Lucky 56.
They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And in. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Out of bounds and close. The question is conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking. Big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
On second down, Johnson. And they'll bring him down here right around the 7. A first down carry here for Johnson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And the cutback to the sideline. And they do finally get him.
The confidence is being exhibited by that offense now. They don't care what you're lining up doing on the defensive side. They want the big fella to carry the football and carry it to the corner. But how about the throw by the quarterback? Anticipation on the break from inside to outside. Dinner afterwards. But after a play like that, he may tell him.
Encroachment, defense.
They come out here in the eye. Second down, the ball on the 2 here, second and goal. And the big boys up. Third and 2, now Palmer. He's got his man. It's quickly what makes it work.
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, he's probably got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he is out of bounds here.
Well, as you and I both know, it's almost always a collective deal. But in this case, I think maybe the offensive line got a little overconfident. They had blocked so well in the first half, picked up on what the defense was doing.
Ground.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about.
Gurley again here on first down. Give him a couple
on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And they can't get the long connection. DB added here for the Cards on third.
Blitzer play coverage.
Goff now looking to throw. He finds Quick. And he's
though, it's not even getting to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Got his man over the middle. This is Quick. And he'll get it down.
Here we go now.
Goff throwing again. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks.
Cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle? As precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone.
Back to the air. Goff on second down. And he comes back with one complete.
Because he has such great skills, you want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. And he...
Let's go.
Desperation time for Goff on fourth. No luck at the ground game. Ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game. These days, offensive linemen still want to fire out ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do.
Blue 58. Blue 58.
Now a play fake here on first down. And Gresham has it left side.
There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. The strategy would tell you run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting, that's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box.
They go play action here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go.
They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes. Not completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top.
Got to protect better.
And they know it. That's their meal ticket. They want to take care of the big guy behind them. In this case, they let him down.
And that is much too...
But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe gain more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
That's complete. It's Brian Quick. And they get him down, but not before...
Field for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field.
And it's a fumble. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And territory. And this is one of those bang-bang plays, Charles. Did the knee hit first or did the ball come out first?
This is where you need that 20/20 eyesight, don't you, Brandon? You've got to see which one happened first. If the knee hit the ground, then they will keep possession.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Here we go now.
On second down, here's Goff. Wide open receiver complete. And to the line. Now Goff on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And
Obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he'll get this one down near the
Line coach, because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
He's got the hook up to John Brown on the right side.
Courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks. Those guys are worth their weight.
Now Palmer on first down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards.
Yeah, the Rams. On third down, Johnson. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard. And Catanzaro's kick is right. This game's pretty well out of reach.
It would take a heck of a comeback at this point. Being 3 scores down, I think that's too much to ask with time winding down here in the fourth.
And he'll take it past the 25. Last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it, though, because you're exactly
You
right.
like that, don't you? It's symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And he almost
You
did.
just want to get to that spot, take a breath, and then come out and attack for the rest of the game.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is recovered by... They should kneel it, but the key word there is should. You never know here.
You never know. That's the exact play that should happen. But some people like stats. You know, some people like to...
After having time to talk it over. Oh, Palmer looking to throw. And he just throws this one away. Down to a knee. Here's the... They will take the knee. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here.